Ladies and gentlemen, somebody, they recognize that you two need communication and to be honest with each other. But the thing is this person has no idea what to say or where to start. Especially because when I was doing these, like when I was shuffling, my son ran away with a card and he crumpled it up. And I just find it ironic that it says, I would explain everything if I could. And when I received that back, I keep clearing my throat. There's definitely some sort of throat center blockage here because I was not doing that before. I would explain everything if I could. That was giving me like writing out something and then erasing it, or like typing out a text message and deleting it. Like this person, they can't get their words right and they want to be able to explain themselves, but they really don't know how. They wish they knew what to say. They wish they knew what to say because they literally have no idea where to start. And loving you, if they've ever said that they love you, especially if they said that and then immediately retreated, the whole idea of being committed to somebody and attaching themselves to somebody quite literally scares the ever-loving shit out of them. There's so much fear around love because of how vulnerable it makes you. And this person does not feel, while they feel like they're ready to be honest with you, they might not feel ready to be vulnerable in that regard. But they want to know, is it over between the two of you? Because they're very concerned that this might have been like the final straw. They get jealous sometimes, so especially if like this is like right person, wrong time, and you have kind of both went your separate ways in regards to relationships. I keep looking around the room when normally I'm looking at the camera. So I can't help but think like this person purposely kind of distracts themselves or like keeps their focus on other things, because if they like, there's something about like focusing on you like either scares them, or it is something that is like very intense or something along those lines. But this person gets jealous if like you spend a lot of time with certain people that they either don't know or they assume something different. Like if you have a best friend of the opposite gender, they might assume that they're like in love with you or something. Something about you keeps me coming back. This is stuck to another card. I don't know if I can commit currently. I was talking about that, like this person, it seems like they have commitment issues, but there's something about you that's different. There's something about you that's unique in a way that they can't pinpoint. You're not like anybody else. You don't feel like anybody else. And something about that like really freaks them out. I wish I could take back some things I've said. Maybe this person's been kind of like blunt with you and not in a way that they're proud of. They might have recognized that they like projected onto you and said certain things that they're like embarrassed about now. I care more than you know. Especially if they haven't told you that they love you, they are starting to recognize that especially if they've said, I care about you, in translation, that means that they love you, but they didn't want to come to grips with the fact that the level of feelings that they have for you was love. So they have decided to be like, yeah, I care about you. Of course I care about you. Don't you see that I care about you? It's almost like giving a gaslighting energy too. Like, as much as this is true, like they do really genuinely care more than you know, they might have potentially used that phrase against you in a way that it's like, okay, well, if you care more than you know, why does it feel like such a struggle? And that's just their own issues. I'm working on being better. Yeah, they have their own issues that they're working through. And last but not least, I'm afraid of what you'll say. But on the bottom of the deck here, we need honest communication. This person really wants to be able to communicate with you. Is that going to happen? For sure. Everyone's timeline and everyone's story is going to be different. I do think that this person has a lot to say, so if you do get the chance to have this kind of conversation or this level of communication beyond surface level, they're gonna unload. Like, I just like took this like deep breath, like deep sigh rather, and it's going to be like something that they like need to get off their chest. It's gonna like relieve them of the weight that they've been carrying. You make me feel safe. There's something about this connection that you make this person feel safe to be honest. You make this person feel safe to kind of navigate through this territory of the unknown with more self-assurance, because like you're not shaming them through this process. Very, very interesting. But I'm going to leave your reading here. Thank you as always for trusting and allowing me to read for you. You guys are the best and the reason why I come back and do them all. So let me know how you're enjoying them, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.